You can feel those impacts of that war right here at home tonight. An Alpharetta man is on his way to Israel to attend the funeral of his 80-year-old father, who he says was killed in Israel.
Atlanta News First Tori Cooper joins us live from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport tonight. So, Tori, how long ago did he actually leave Atlanta?
Well, Alan, he left early this afternoon and he landed in New York just a couple of hours ago. And during that brief layover that he had, he found some time to hop on a Zoom call with me and talk about some of the thoughts that he's had during the plane ride over to New York and on his way to Tel Aviv. Of course, his dad was top of mind, but he also talked about this overwhelming support that families like his are going to need during this time.
That's not a way for a person to die. No one is supposed to die like that.
Tonight, Avishai Ben-Zvi is traveling more than 6,000 miles away from Atlanta with his father, Amitai, on his mind.
If he was dying a day before, October 6th, of natural causes, we would be probably sad, obviously. We would come to a funeral, we would mourn him, but that was different.
Since Saturday, he's been dealing with a different type of mourning process after learning his 80-year-old father, who had Parkinson's disease, was murdered in his home in Kibbutz Nir Oz, Israel, by Hamas terrorists. His dad's caregiver was kidnapped and hasn't been seen since either.
On Sunday, we're going to go north to the funeral. It's going to be a ceremony in a bit farther from the kibbutz, in a bit safer place, because the kibbutz itself is still not a safe place to be.
Avishai will have his remaining family and friends by his side, supporting him during the funeral, where he will fulfill his father's last wish and bury him next to his wife, who recently died of cancer. Back on U.S. soil, more support may be on the way. During a speech from the Oval Office, President Biden put pressure on Congress to fund aid to Israel and Ukraine.
We're going to make sure Iron Dome continues to guard the skies over Israel. We're going to make sure other hostile actors in the region know that Israel is stronger than ever and prevent this conflict from spreading.
Vowing to help Israel defeat Hamas, the terrorist group responsible for Avishai's father's funeral and so many others.
And to all you hurting, those of you hurting, I want you to know I see you. You belong.
Now, Avishai says that he hopes that leaders on both sides of this war can find a way to finally make peace, because he says in wars like this, nobody wins. Reporting live from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport tonight, I'm Tori Cooper, Atlanta News First.